Welcome to the Dead Archive. Episode 4, The Dyatlov Pass Incident, Russia's Greatest Unsolved Mystery. In January 1959, 9 experienced Soviet hikers set out on a journey that would become one of history's greatest mysteries. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group aimed to conquer the harsh, frozen terrain of the northern Ural Mountains. Their destination, Mount Otertin, a peak shrouded in superstition dubbed by local tribes as "Don't Go There." Yet the hikers remained confident, meticulously preparing for what should have been a challenging but achievable expedition. Their mission was straightforward, yet crucial. They sought to document their route extensively, assisting future mountaineers and contributing to Soviet exploratory knowledge. Each team member was an experienced adventurer, familiar with the brutal demands of the Siberian wilderness. But despite their careful preparations, something went horribly wrong. The group set out by train from Sverdlovsk on January 25th, optimism evident in their final photographs. They laughed, joked, and showed no signs of the tragedy that lay ahead. As they transitioned from train to truck, then finally to skis and sleds, their progress remained consistent despite harsh weather conditions. Their last recorded communication was a cheerful postcard dated January 29th, expressing confidence and promising to telegram their return. That telegram never arrived. February 12th passed quietly, the scheduled date for their return. Initially, no alarm was raised. Such delays were common in remote mountaineering, but as days turned to weeks, anxiety mounted and families demanded answers. By February 20th, a search and rescue operation began. Military and volunteer teams scoured the hikers' intended path, increasingly concerned as each day passed without a trace. On February 26th, rescuers discovered a chilling scene. The hikers' tent high on the barren slopes of Kholat, Syakhl, Dead Mountain, was shredded from within. Personal belongings, shoes, coats, cameras, lay undisturbed, eerily abandoned. What had driven these experienced hikers accustomed to bitter cold to flee barefoot into sub-zero temperatures? Following trails into the forest, searchers discovered the first 2 bodies near a cedar tree. Both young men were inexplicably undressed, their skin bizarrely discolored, showing burns and abrasions. Broken branches suggested they had desperately tried to climb the tree to escape something or someone. Nearby, 3 more bodies lay in the snow, each positioned as if attempting to return to the destroyed tent. Despite severe exposure, their cause of death appeared straightforward: hypothermia. But the remaining 4 hikers, found 2 months later, transformed the mystery into something far darker. Curious beneath several meters of snow, their injuries defied logic. Massive internal trauma, crushed ribs, fractured skulls, yet no outward signs of violence. One victim was found missing eyes, lips, and tongue, intensifying the horror. Stranger still, forensic tests revealed alarming levels of radiation on their clothing. Why would isolated hikers bear traces of radioactive contamination? Official Soviet investigators offered only vague explanations, citing an unknown compelling force as responsible. But what force could devastate 9 skilled mountaineers without leaving clear evidence? Conspiracy theories quickly emerged. Some believed the Soviet military conducted secret weapon tests, inadvertently killing the hikers and subsequently covering up their mistake. Others proposed involvement from Soviet intelligence, suggesting the hikers had accidentally witnessed classified operations. The most disturbing theories pointed to something truly unexplainable. Witnesses from surrounding villages spoke of strange glowing orange orbs hovering over the mountains that very night. objects behaving unnaturally, defying known physics. In 1990, Ivanov, the original lead investigator, publicly stated he had been ordered to conceal his findings. Ivanov admitted his belief that the hikers had encountered extraterrestrial activity. Was his admission truthful or another layer of misinformation? In recent decades, renewed interest and advanced scientific approaches have brought fresh perspectives. Modern researchers propose the phenomenon of infrasound, low-frequency noises generated by specific wind patterns known to cause panic and disorientation. Could these eerie sounds have driven the hikers into irrational, desperate actions? Another compelling theory involves katabatic winds, extremely powerful, rapid gusts known to cause sudden, overwhelming panic. Could this natural event explain their irrational flight from safety? Yet even these theories fail to address the brutal injuries and radiation levels, leaving significant gaps unanswered. The Soviet government's suspicious behavior further complicated matters. Investigators found themselves silenced, documents vanished, and witnesses were warned against discussing the incident. Why suppress information if there was nothing to hide? As we sift through decades of clues, the Dyatlov Pass incident continues to defy explanation. Countless documentaries, articles, and books have attempted to unravel this enigma, each bringing new insights, yet never providing complete answers. Today, the site remains both a popular destination for those seeking adventure and a haunting memorial to a tragedy that shook the world. Visitors report feelings of unease, strange sounds, and unsettling sensations. Ultimately, the Dyatlov Pass incident stands as a stark reminder of humanity's vulnerability against nature's fury and the enduring appeal of mysteries beyond our understanding. More than 60 years later, this chilling tale still grips our imagination, prompting us to question what we truly know about our world and what terrifying secrets it might still hold. Subscribe to explore more stories where facts end and mysteries begin. That's all from the Dead Archive. Let me know what stories you want to hear about next.